Hello there, darlings. Welcome to the Clockwork Cabaret. They are old, they are not hip. They are the weird answers that you didn't know you needed or wanted. And now, for a friendly reminder, this show is for adults. That darling DJ duo, Emmett Davenport and Lady Attercop, drink cocktails, have potty mouths, and at least one of them was raised by wolves.
And with the sound of the cuckoo, you know that it is time for the Clockwork Cabaret. Hooray!
Hey!
I am Emmett Davenport.
And I am Lady Attercop.
And this is a subdued and very, very calm and quiet, relaxing episode of the Clockwork Cabaret.
Yes.
Sure it is.
Calm.
I just spent the last 15 minutes complaining to poor Lady Attercop. So
it was longer than 15 minutes.
20, 30 minutes?
45.
45, 50? I don't know. It was an hour. Hour 30. It was like a movie length. I don't know. I was in a mood. Was cranky.
Okay, it's the pandemic. We're all in a mood. Still it's the pandemic. Oh.
Life doesn't change in a pandemic. I don't know. I was just complaining about baking things. And my shared kitchen space with another
People
baker.
touching your stuff.
Touching my stuff. And I'm a little riled up about it. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's the pandemic. We don't, none of us have any spell slots left. We have used all the level 1s, all the level 2s, all the way up to the level 5s. We have nothing left.
It's true.
And so when something happens, like the teaspoon gets put out of place, it's suddenly a much bigger deal.
Wait, did you know this? Wait, did I tell you about the teaspoon?
You have not told me about the teaspoons. I think we should maybe table teaspoon talk.
Okay.
For our
later.
side podcast.
Right.
Talking teaspoons with Lady Attercop and Emmett Davenport.
No. So yeah, I was just, I don't know about our listeners, but I have to say that during the throes of the pandemic, I am a little overly sensitive about stuff. Maybe things that I would normally let slide and wouldn't bother me so much, kind of really, really, really bother me.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those things is touching my stuff.
Yeah, no, we're all kind of we don't, like I said, the spoons are gone. The spell slots have used up. We have nothing left for the minutia of polite society.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no
today.
Bananas today.
Yes, we have no bananas.
There are no bananas. I've eaten all the bananas.
I have not eaten the bananas because bananas gross me out.
I only like the original bananas. These newfangled bananas, I'm not crazy about.
It's a Cavendish. You guys have opinions?
I have
about the banana that took over the banana market in the 1950s?
I do have opinions. It's a monoculture.
Have you had is it Cavendish?
Cavendish.
Casablanca?
I don't know.
Have you had a non-Casablanca banana?
The Jorgensen banana?
Have you had a non-Jorgensen banana? Because I have not.
I think the Jorgensen is the one that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, well, no,
I don't know. I don't
the
know.
closest you can get is to have those tiny little mini bananas.
All I know is that the bananas that I've had recently taste different, and I don't like it.
Like in the past
20,
how
30
many?
years, 40 years, my whole life.
I was gonna say, so basically the bananas you've always eaten.
Yeah, I'm not.
The only bananas you've ever known.
I feel like they've actually changed in the last 20 years.
They have not.
Well, I don't know. They don't taste as good. Also, they seem to brown immediate. They go from being green to being brown
That's
with no
banana.
yellow in the middle.
That's just bananas in general.
I don't like. I didn't even put them in a brown paper bag or anything.
No,
They just hang
speaking as
out.
someone who's lived where bananas grow, that's just bananas.
Well, then maybe I just don't like bananas.
Yeah, no, I think I liked bananas as a
Also,
kid
I
because
do
they're
like saying bananas.
bananas.
I
They're
like.
full of
It's one of my
sugar.
favorite words.
They're sweet, and it's a thing that your parents will give you as a child. It's almost like candy.
A banana.
And as an adult, they just don't hold the same appeal. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
uphill. Oh, banana pun.
They just don't hold the same appeal for me. I don't. Yeah, no. I am in the in these dark times. I'm just embracing the things I don't like. I don't like bananas particularly. I don't like muffins. We
But
had
do
a
you
whole
like?
conversation about me not liking muffins
Do you like
and
to
why that
say
makes me a
banana?
monster.
But do you like to say the word banana?
I do like to say the word banana.
The other word that I like to say, which I don't generally go around saying, but
Is it cunt?
well, no. Well, it is. I mean, that is one of the words I like. But
I just wanted to throw that in there before before your guard got up.
that is one of my favorite words. Yes.
Hmm.
But no, panini. I like saying panini because it makes me smile.
Panini is pretty good.
If you say the word panini, it's very hard to not smile about it. You can't
See,
say
I like a panini. I don't
would you
like a
like
banana.
would you like a banana panini?
No, I would not like. Well, hold on. Back up. When you're talking about banana paninis, are you talking about tostones
I don't know what that
and
is.
or sweet banana? Like, cause our like, what
You
are we
mean like
talking about?
I don't
If it's a banana, I don't want it. If it's a tostone, I will take it.
wait, a banana? No,
Like,
I was
no, because a plantain or if
Oh,
it's
like
any
a
kind of
plantain?
plantain, I will take it. I like it. I like plantains. Tostones, delicious. Fried plantains, fried sweet plantains, delicious. Bananas, fuck off with your bananas.
I did not realize this was going to open up this whole line of questioning. I was just
so many different
I was just
kinds of
saying
bananas.
words. Lady Attercop, I was just saying words that I thought were funny together. I did not realize it was a thing. I was just saying
Because
banana
if you take a
paninis.
plantain and it's green and you fry it, you have a tostone, and that's delicious. It's kind of like a banana panini. If you let it ripen until it turns black and then you deep fry it, you have a plantain, a sweet plantain, and that's also delicious. But if you just have a banana, are you putting? Is there peanut butter involved?
Yes, there's going to be peanut butter. It's going to be bread, peanut butter, banana, and done as a panini. So you put it into a press.
I will accept that.
Okay.
But if
Maybe
it's a straight
maybe a little
banana,
bit of honey in there. Banana.
a little bit of honey is acceptable.
Just a little.
If it's just a straight banana, fuck off. I don't have time for you.
Yeah,
You
no,
can,
there would be
you
no
can, you
straight
can go
bananas.
to hell with the muffins. I know it's controversial. I don't like muffins.
That just seems wrong.
I know. I also don't like cupcakes. Just
We ha-
apparently any kind of small food in a cup form. If it's sweet, I'm uninterested.
I was going with the whole Entrapta vibe of that I want tiny things. I want all the tiny things everywhere.
I will take a hand
eat.
pie. I will take a bridie. I will take a meat pie. I don't want your want your sweet
What if
sweet
I made
breads.
a little muffin that was like the size of a quarter?
Okay, a tiny muffin I will take.
So like
It takes more than 2 bites for the
No,
muffin.
it would be a
Uninterested.
1-bite muffin.
A single bite muffin, I'm on board.
All right. Well,
A 3 or more bite muffin.
clearly you're not my market.
I am not. There is no market that I fit. Like, Google has been trying to find out my specific algorithm for years, and it just keeps getting confused and lost. I get more surveys on YouTube than any other human I know. They're just like, "What is your age bracket? I can't tell." And I'm like, "Keep wondering."
You like yarn, but you also like movie things on serial killers. Wait,
You are
no.
watching TikToks and serial killers and then as
Knitting
far as I can
tutorials.
tell, the Golden Girls, I don't know how to market to you. And I'm just like, keep wondering, buds.
And on that note, I'm going to press a button.
Like any red-blooded gentleman of leisure, you enjoy the civilized entertainment of watching animals fight. Why wouldn't you? However, until now, you were limited to the common chicken and the boring bear. Never fear, sports fans. The Creature Combat Arena will blow your mind with a dazzling array of unique fauna free-for-alls. Join us Monday for Crossed Zebras. Tuesday, Narwhal Face Fighting. Wednesday, New England Clam Pounder. Thursday, Boomslang, Boomerang, Bombardier, Boulder Dash. And Friday, the Sleepy Panda Slap Fight. The Creature Combat Arena. We are truly terrible people.
I would like to take a moment to talk about some pandemic emergency purchases.
You say emergency, but that word is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
Desperation purchases?
I would say drunken board purchases.
Yeah, well, so I know that there's probably a lot of people out there who don't have necessarily the resources. And so it makes me feel really, really terrible about it. But for those of us who don't have children and might possibly have a little bit of disposable income, every now and then I could go online in a drunken stupor and I purchase things during the pandemic because I don't go anywhere and I don't do anything. And my only outlet is video games, the internet, and drinking, which is a really bad combination.
I would not say that I am in a position to make a lot of frivolous purchases, but sometimes $10 and the right shipping offer can lead to some interesting places.
Yeah, I mean, I am not making large purchases in any way, shape, or form. Don't get me wrong. I am just making purchases like my fanciful Minnie Mouse winter hat that I have purchased. That was, I think, $10 or $15.
That she put on during our Zoom call without her headphones on, so she just got to see me mouth the words, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. No, it's terrifying. But But it also cracked me up because that was the reaction that I was hoping for.
I bought a 10-pound bag of gummy worms, so I feel like I cannot judge anyone at any point for anything that they have purchased during the pandemic.
I drunkenly bought a statue of a angelic squirrel for outside for Rupert because he wanted to build a altar to the squirrel gods to try and appease them so they would stop stealing all of our bird seed. So
well, that makes about as much sense as anything else right now.
Yeah.
You also purchased us a mounted possum skull.
I did, yeah. As a gift, I did send. It's Valentine's Day. That was my Valentine's Day gift to you.
It's very nice. Thank you.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we've bought a lot of dumb stuff. We bought a projector that puts stars on your ceiling at night. Um,
Yeah,
what
I
other
have.
things? We bought matching Valentine's Day themed collars for both of the Gerblins, our cats.
I have an air purifier for my bedroom that looks like a little dumpling.
Oh, we have a little mushroom nightlight. That's from
Yeah.
the same company.
Yeah. Yeah. These are stupid things that we have done in the pandemic to make our lives
I came
meaningful.
into
I
a little bit of extra money this year because my grandmother passed away and my mom sold her condo, which is sad, but that meant I had a little bit of extra money and I used it to purchase an art subscription box. They send me little art supplies every month that I get to play with, and I immediately used those to draw a sexy butted Mothman this week.
I feel like that is a good that is money well spent.
Hey, Grandma, I love you. I'm so glad you were in my life. I used the money from the purchase of your condo to draw a cryptid who has a shiny butt.
Isn't this the grandma that took you to see Rocky Horror Picture Show?
This is the grandma that took me to see Rocky Horror
I
Picture Show,
feel
and
like
it is also the grandma who her favorite movie of all time was Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
I feel like she would appreciate a sexy, shiny Mothman butt.
You know what? She might have.
Yeah.
I feel like I should draw a Rocky Horror Picture Show themed illustration, and also maybe a Priscilla Queen of the Desert themed illustration in her honor.
Yeah, there you go. I think that would be
that's more like
possibly
than a Mothman with a shiny hiney, but
maybe
hey.
they would both be, maybe you could draw all of those pointing at the Mothman's shiny butt. Like, look at that shiny butt. We're all jealous.
She would appreciate Mothman's shiny hiney.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
one hopes.
I honestly, there's a lot of ridiculous things that I have potentially purchased in a drunken pandemic haze.
Yeah.
That arrives on my doorstep and then I go, "What?
What did I buy?
What is that? Oh,
Why did I buy this giant bag of gummy worms?
Why
this
is
a mistake?
I have a huge bag of birdseed with spicy birdseed. What is this? Why?
What? So is spicy birdseed like?
It's
How does spicy birdseed differ from regular birdseed?
It's to prevent squirrels. Apparently squirrels can sense spiciness and hot and they don't like it, whereas birds do not. Their sense of taste. So apparently supposedly if you put the spicy bird seed in the bird feeders, the birds will continue to eat it. Squirrels will leave it alone.
So what you're saying is all I have to do to keep the squirrels away from my birdseed is to just douse it with
hot sauce.
Sriracha.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't waste your sriracha.
Or maybe my I still have some kimchi that I made, a couple of months ago, so
I mean,
gonna dump some kimchi juice on that birdseed.
I mean, if you want to get rid of kimchi, just give it to me. I'll eat it.
I have some kimchi. A thing I learned to do over the pandemic.
Yes. I also have made kimchi.
Yes, we have both learned to make kimchi. And also,
I pickled a lot of things. I pickled so many things. I pickled blueberries, man. There was blueberries being pickled. I also pickled peaches. Pickled weird things.
Yeah, we've all learned things during this pandemic because what else are we supposed to do? And if you would like to tell us what kind of random ass talents you've picked up during the pandemic, you can do that. You can go to agonyauntstudios.com and there you will see all of our social media pages. Emmett is usually at Emmett Davenport. I am usually at Lady Attercop. And you can find us on Twitter and Instagram and Podbean, and my cat scratching the ever-living shit out of our litter box while I try to record.
That's not embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing at all to know that my cat's bowels are working overtime during this pandemic. If you would like to help support us so that I can buy more cat litter to keep this tiny shit monster at bay, you can do that again at agonyauntstudios.com, where we have our coffee listed, our Patreon listed, our PayPal listed. If you don't have any money to donate to us right now, we understand times are hard. You can just give us a 4-star review either on Apple iTunes.
5-star. We want 5.
5-star. 4 stars are for losers. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
5-star review on Apple iTunes. I said the right iTunes thing.
Yes.
Everything can't be factually correct every time, Emmett.
I know, I'm sorry.
What is that? What would this show be?
It would be a better show.
It would be a better show with better sponsors. But you know what? None of our sponsors have ever turned out to be secret fascists. So hey, maybe we're the ones that are winning.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's
And
because I made them all up.
Hopefully none of them turned out to be secret fascists. You can do that on, again, agonyauntstudios.com. Review us on Apple Podcast or Stitcher or wherever you review podcasts. The great, dense internet that has become all of our masters.
And if you like the gothy, dark sets that we did last week and actually this week too, you can follow me on Mixcloud at Mixcloud/Vodkatronic with a K. And
All K's.
obviously. And I will be trying to post Graveyard Shift episodes playlists every other week, and then on the alternating weeks it will just be a random potpourri of whatever I feel like doing. So
and we have flirted with the idea of doing a DJ Vodkatronic /DJ Scuzz Bucket
live Twitch
live stream
thing. Yeah, and it's just a matter of getting us both in the right.
So if that's something you'd be interested in, let us know, because if people actually want to listen to it, it'll make us more inclined to actually do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just us going, I'm tired.
It's
Nobody
9
wants to listen
o'clock.
to this anyway.
It's just gonna be me and you, and it's boring. So
And
yeah.
I'm
So if you
tired.
like that, if you want to actually hear that stuff, let us know, and it will help to encourage us to do it.
Mhm.
I'll even try and break out the accent.
We'll see how long she can survive
will-
listening to me being like, "Hey all,
Yeah, it'll
I'm
be
for me, DJ Scuzz Bucket.
it'll be terrible. I won't last
I'm here
long.
with my favorite swamp gators. Oh yeah, she is dropping a deuce in the kid litter box right now. Let me tell y'all."
It'll be terrible. And with that, this has been the Clockwork Cabaret. She is Lady Attercop.
And she is Emmett Davenport.
And it's not work we do.
It's love.
Do you feel the need to deliver terrifying yet adorable death at a distance? Do you mourn the lack of weapons that fire deadly animals? If so, then pick up Lord Evan's drop bear cannon today. Drop bears are the carnivorous cousins of the gentle koalas who infest the invisible land. When exposed to the scent of blood, these small bears turn into small balls of fur and death. The drop bear launcher safely contains these dangerous animals, and with a clockwork-powered catapult engine will propel these small deadly creatures directly into your enemies. Terrify your enemies, acquaintance and social workers with Lord Evan's drop bear cannon. Make your guests stare in awe at your terrifying masculinity as you hold up an enormous cannon and drive away pesky foes with nature's perfect weapon, the drop bear.
Lord Evans is not responsible for any injuries that may be suffered while loading the patented drop bear cannon. Extreme caution is advised when handling. In the case of a misfire, please contact our specialized maintenance crews with your loud, terrified screams.
Ask for it by name at your local gun range. Buy now and receive an extra cage of drop bears.